Starting from an elbow plank, we're going to start to work some hips rotations. So your hips are going side to side. We're going to try and get it as close to the floor as we can without tipping over. You want to make sure that you're not dipping your hips and that you're protecting your back throughout. Your turn. Side plank for this one. So you could do this the traditional way with both your feet stacked together, or you could do it the way I'm doing it with your top foot in front. Now you want to make sure that you're holding a straight line from your ankle all the way to your shoulder. So watch for that and don't allow your hips to dip down. Make sure your shoulder's comfortable underneath you and that you're holding a vertical line with your arm. Your turn. Windscreen wiper from a supine position for this one. So you can see I've got my arms out in the T to give me that added bit of support so I can push on the floor to assist the movement. And then it's just a matter of straight legs going all the way to the left and coming up and going to the right as well. Just keep alternating these until the end of the set. Your turn. Working some gator knee strikes from an elbow plank position. Very important not to dip your hips on this one, and make sure you don't lift up with your bum too much either, because you don't want to lose engagement of your core when you do it. When you throw the knees, they should come outside of your elbows. Your turn to try it. obliques tilt from a supine position for this one. So knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor, and all we're trying to do from here is you're trying to reach your elbow to your hip bone. So it's a crunch to the side, and then we're going to center ourselves and then go again. Your turn to try it. Okay, starting with a side plank for this one, we're going to lift our hips up and really squeeze that inside oblique. We're going to hold it there for 45 seconds. And then what we want to do is turn around and do exactly the same thing on the other side as well. The important thing is to keep your weight on the side of your foot and keep your knees nice and straight for this one. Your turn to try it. A supine version of the stir the pot for this exercise. So very similar to the one that you do with your suspension cables. What we're doing here is we've got our arms extended by our sides and we're just making sure that our shoulder blades are lifted. We're extending and tucking in a circular motion and changing directions every 5 repetitions. Your turn to try this one. Starting from an elbow plank, we're going to go into an obliques rotation. So what you want to do with this one is point your hand up into the air. You've got to make sure your arm's vertical when you do it, and this basically requires a 90-degree torso rotation. Your turn to try this one. working some side knee drops for this one. So you can see that I'm starting off with my feet in a tabletop position, trying to keep the knees and the ankles together as much as I can. And I've got some T's going with my arms so that it can support me and prevent me from tipping over. You want to try and get to the edges as much as you can without tipping. Your turn to try this one.
Well done for finishing your workout, guys. Please take a few minutes to stretch and cool your body down now.
If you enjoyed this workout segment, please assist us by liking and sharing. Remember to subscribe for your daily workout fix.